Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm here to talk about BTS. This video is long overdue because I was busy. I'm sorry, you guys have been asking me repeatedly for this video. And I'm sorry it's taken me so long to film, but I'm finally ready to sit down and talk about it. So for anybody who doesn't know, I don't know where you've been this whole time, but I went to go see BTS for their Love Yourself tour. And I went to one of the shows in Los Angeles. It was their last stop, which was on Sunday, September 9th. I made a video like this last time I saw BTS. This is my third time seeing them total. And when the tickets for this tour went on sale, that video got way more views. And you guys said that that video helped you out a lot, and it also gave you a lot more questions. So I thought I would make another one just to help anybody else who's going to the Love Yourself tour. I don't know, hopefully this video helps you in some kind of way, or you just enjoy hearing me talk about BTS because I love talking about BTS. I'm gonna be covering tickets. I'll talk about how I got as close as I did. If you guys follow me on other social medias, you saw how close that I was. I'll talk about Soundcheck, which I had, and then I'll talk about the actual concert and show all my footage for you guys. But yeah, I'm super excited for this video because I love talking about BTS, and the concert was the greatest experience of my whole life, so let's get into it. Okay, so tickets. The tickets that I had were general admission. Now last year they did it a little bit different. They sold general admission, yes, but general admission was split into two. P1 and P2. P1 could only surround the big stage. P2 could only surround the small stage. For this year, general admission was just like a big free-for-all, a big pit. So you were free to move around if you wanted to. Of course, if you are close or if you have barricade, you're not going to want to move. But for anybody who got there late and you're in the back of the pit, if BTS is on the big stage, you could run your happy ass over there and be closer to them. If they come to the small stage, you could run your ass back and be close to them. You know what I mean? Like, it just gives you the liberty to, like, move around. I was happy with my spot, and I was close. I was not gonna move. So there were times when BTS were performing on the big stage, and I was super far away, and they were little tiny ants. So ticketing. I made a video about how you could score BTS tickets, and a lot of you guys found that video helpful, and it actually helped you get tickets, and I'm so happy for you. But for me, it wasn't like that. When tickets dropped for the 5th, 6th, and 8th show, that's the only dates they had out for LA at the time, I was sitting here, had my old computer, my new computer, my iPad, and my phone all open to try to get tickets. My best friend was here, sitting over there on my bed, had her computer up and her phone up and open. We didn't get shit, okay? We didn't get no tickets. They sold out immediately. I couldn't get shit. I couldn't even get into where to get tickets. I was stuck like in the little waiting area. It was atrocious. It was a shit show. It was horrible. I didn't get no tickets. I was completely bummed. I was devastated. Moral of the story is, if you don't have fast internet, you're not getting shit. But then they announced that since the demand for BTS LA tickets was so high and tickets sold out so fast, they were going to do another show. That'd make the 4th show, and it was on September 9th. And I was like, I need to have that. You don't understand. That is my literal day of birth. That is my birthday. September 9th is when I was born. I need this. I need this. Okay, but the trick was, last time I was off work. This time I was going to be at work when tickets went on sale. Whole mental breakdown. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? What am I gonna do? I'm not prepared. I can't do this. So I was telling literally anybody that I could get a hold of, any family member, any friend. I was like, if you have a computer and you're off at this time, can you please try to get me tickets? I will give you the money for it. So the day comes. I'm at work. Can't do shit. I don't get off till 5. Tickets go on sale at 5. So I had this friend. He's a gamer, so he has really good internet. And he was like, hey, I'll try to get tickets for you. And I was like, bruh, can Evelyn go to your house and try to get tickets with you? Because she's off work. And he was like, yeah, that's fine. So tickets went on sale. I was at work. I was trying to get off work early, but I couldn't do that. So at 5, I booked it out the door. I don't care who needs my help. I don't care if the store's burning down. I'm out. I gotta go. Drove all the way to his house, which is completely across town. And by the time I got there, it was literally maybe like 5 minutes later. I was hauling ass. I run in and Evelyn's like, I already got tickets, B. I scored us tickets, and they were GA tickets. I was like, God, gracias Diosito. Good internet, fast internet is key to getting BTS tickets, I'm telling you. So that was my ticket buying experience. It was kind of shitty, but then it was like really great. It all worked out in the end. Now, as far as getting as close as I was, because like I said, general admission was just a big free-for-all. There's no P1, there's no P2, so you're fighting against a lot more people. So for me, my original plan was that I was going to get to the Staples Center at 5 o'clock in the morning. I was going to wake up at 4:30ish, leave my Airbnb, get to the Staples Center at 5, stay in line until they started doing the ticketing at 10. My ass, not a responsible adult, went to Universal City Walk, the night before, I was out till like 1 o'clock in the morning when I should have been sleeping, knowing that I had to get up early. We get back to the room. Me and Evelyn pass out. I don't think either of us set an alarm. I wake up to Evelyn being like, oh, bitch, it's like 7 o'clock. And I was like, my whole fucking plan. I spring out of bed, grab my shoes, call an Uber immediately, and just go. I didn't shower, didn't change my clothes, didn't do my hair, didn't do nothing. Threw on the biggest shades, grabbed a blanket, and just fucking bolted out the door. So we get to the Staples Center, line's long as shit. It's super fucking long already. I was just like, I fucked up. I made a mistake. I'm gonna be so far from the stage. I ruined my life. I ruined my birthday. Complete meltdown, dude. So, of course, it's 7 o'clock. We still have 3 hours before they even start giving people wristbands. I gotta get through this whole line of people. I guess I'm gonna be out here for the whole morning. So my ass just throws that blanket down to the sidewalk, lay in it, curl up into a ball, and pass out. I'm out. I am so tired. I'm exhausted. Okay, I think I slept for maybe like an hour before I woke up. Because of course you're sleeping on the sidewalk in Los Angeles. It's noisy as fuck. There's so many people. It's hard. I didn't sleep that long, but I slept for an hour. We were in that line up until 10. That's when the line started moving slowly. So we were in that line maybe till 11, I want to say, is when I got my wristband. Last year I said that me, Evelyn, and Lauren were number like 2,000 something. This year we were 700, buddy. We were 700. Like, so much better than last year. I want to say I don't think GA held that many people this time though, because there was a girl we saw at the back of the line. We asked her what number she was, and she was like, "Oh, I'm number like 1,100." So I don't think there was as many tickets this year. But anyway, that's besides the point. So about 11 o'clock is when I got my wristband. They slap it on you, and they're like, "You're free to go. Like, you can do whatever you want. You can come back when the show starts. I don't care what you do. It's up to you. You're gonna line up in your line by that number anyway, so nobody can cut in front of you." And I was like, lady, it was exactly the same as last year. They did the exact same thing. The numerical system, perfect, great, good shit. So that's everything I gotta do to line up. So now I'll talk about Soundcheck. So we got Soundcheck, me and Evelyn. The shitty thing for Soundcheck is, well, it was like, I think it was per show. 500 people were randomly selected from the GA and P1 ticket holders to be selected for Soundcheck, which is you go in, BTS does a little bit of rehearsing, and then they get off stage. It's really not that long. But Evelyn got an email that said that we had won Soundcheck, access to Soundcheck. The shitty thing was that it was only one person allowed. If you bought 4 tickets at a time, you had to pick one of those 4 people and go. Not all 4 of y'all get to go. Only one. So we had to choose between 2 of us which one was gonna go. And it was just, we went back and forth with it because I love Evelyn. Evelyn loves me. We're best friends. It's just like, I want you to have a good time. No, I want you to have a good time. But I want you to have a good time. But ultimately, Evelyn decided to give me the Soundcheck because it was my birthday. And I deadass wanted to cry. Evelyn, I love you so much. Thank you so much for giving me that experience. I love her. So I got selected to go into Soundcheck, right? So after I got my wristband, I was like, where do I go if I have Soundcheck? And she was like, oh, you gotta be in that other line. And I was like, buddy, I want to brush my teeth. Like, I want to go. So that line was shorter, but took quite a while. So I was waiting in there. It was maybe 30 minutes to an hour. I want to say I maybe got to the end of that line by like 12-ish, maybe 11:45. You go up, show them your ticket or whatever. They give you the thing that says Soundcheck. And she tells me, she's like, all right, be back here by 2 o'clock for Soundcheck. I was like, 2 o'clock? I have not bathed. I have not done my hair. I have no makeup on. My outfit's not on. I've never been so crunched for time in my life. And let me tell you why. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it was about Sunday, but our show started 2 hours earlier than everybody else's. All the other BTS shows, 8 o'clock. Our show, 6 o'clock. Why? I don't know. I don't know if it's a Sunday thing. You know how stores close at like earlier on Sundays? The concerts just end earlier on Sunday? Or could it be the Emmys were doing something literally right across the street? It was like Staples Center, and then there's that street, it's called Chickern, where KCON usually has that food street. A red carpet. Big sign that says the Emmys. Big blacked out SUVs were driving through, dropping off famous people. I didn't see no famous people, but I did see all those blacked out SUVs. It was a whole ass red carpet. I don't know if that was the reason why it started so early and ended so early. I don't know, but that's why I had to do everything in a time crunch. She was like, be back 2 o'clock. That's when Soundcheck starts. And I was like, bitch. But we start lining up to go inside at 4. So I'm not gonna, I don't have time. So anyways, as soon as I heard that, I immediately call my Uber and I'm like, Evelyn, I'm gonna have to fucking book it, dude. Like, we gotta get ready. I gotta go shower, boy. I haven't brushed my teeth today. Doing my makeup takes me at least an hour, but I don't have that time. I had literally like an hour and a half to get ready. So we catch the Uber all the way back. We haven't eaten breakfast either. Keep in mind, I haven't eaten shit all day. I'm fucking starving to death. So we get there. Airbnb has one bathroom. We have one shower. So we're running around like chickens with our head cut off, and I was just like, I was losing my shit. I was like, dude, I'm gonna miss something. Like, I'm gonna be late. Something's gonna happen. We're gonna hit traffic. Like, every worst scenario is going through my head. But I get ready like that. Hair's fucked. Didn't have time to do my hair, but I beat this face, and I put my outfit on, and we ate something, and I got to shower, at least brush my teeth. We go back. And the sound check is by numbers also. So I get back into my line and we get let inside for a sound check. Now, let me tell you, sound check was an experience. We go in there, it's not that many people. They say it's 500. I don't know if all 500 went. 500 doesn't look like a whole lot of people. But I was pretty close to barricade at the catwalk. I wasn't by either one of the small stages. I was close, like right behind like one girl.
You guys turned your cell phones off, right?
It was barricade girl me. Okay. So seeing BTS, like during a concert, all done up with their makeup on, their hair did, their flashy outfits on, that's one thing. But when you get to see BTS just in their lounge clothes, their everyday wear, makeup free, hair a mess, it's something else. They're so beautiful, honestly. They don't need all that makeup and all those fancy clothes. So they come out, they rehearse a couple songs, just kind of walk around. You've seen rehearsal videos, you know, they don't really get into it really. They're just kind of checking their vocals, walking around, being cute, saying hi, waving to people. That's what it was. I tried to get a video. They said there was absolutely no video if you were caught with your phone out past a certain point. You were getting kicked the fuck out and you were not going to come back in. So it's like I wanted to get a video, but I also didn't. At the same time, I got a little bit of video and it's kind of a mess. It was honestly so funny because nobody gave a fuck. Like, we were all standing there screaming so loud, like there's no way you couldn't hear us. Anytime someone passed, we're just like, Jimin! Jimin over here! Jimin! Oh, Jungkook over here! Passing by, just like, y'all hear something? Like, nobody would look in this general direction. It was so fucking bad. But it was still cool to hear them rehearse a couple songs. And there was only one where they went back to, like, the main big stage and they actually did the dance. Most of it was just them walking around, trying to be cute, whatever. Now, let me tell you, everybody looked good. Jimin looked good. He was wearing a cap with a hoodie, just like bundled up. My man's looked good. But the one person who literally just like captivated my whole entire soul for this whole fucking concert experience, Kim Taehyung. Okay, he was looking damn good. Looking like a whole snack. Kim Taehyung, up close and personal, barefaced, with his hair slicked back underneath the cap. Let me tell you, he didn't look real. He looked so tall, so big, like stock, like. I'm still going through it, honestly. Like, he looked so good. I can't even begin to tell you, like, what went through my body when I saw him. It was just, like, he looked so much different than everybody else. Just stood out. I was just like, God, that's a man. Anyways, so that was Soundcheck. You go in, they do a couple songs, say goodbye, and you leave. And it was beautiful. It was wonderful. I loved everything about it. So now we'll talk about getting into the show and the actual show.
It's so hot. I want to die. Today's been the longest day of my life. It's only 4 o'clock. And I have hella boob sweat.
So they start letting everybody in at 4, which means you gotta line up at like 3:30. We found our place in line. Stayed in that line forever. Sweating off my whole face. We go inside and we have to stand there for 2 hours. Why did we get let in so early? Why couldn't you let us in at like 5? And then the show started at 6. No, we got let in at 4.
Oh, me inside beach. Wow, fuck me up.
So I'm standing there in my huge ass platform heels, like this big, on my feet, dying, suffering. I can't leave that area. I'm general admission. Once I'm in that spot, I cannot leave or I'm not gonna be that close. So you're in there, they're playing BTS music videos or whatever. Everybody's being loud as fuck. I don't know if I'm just old or if my tolerance is just really low, but everybody was getting on my goddamn nerves. I don't know if it's because I was so tired too that day. A music video would come on, everybody around me just starts screaming, and I'm like, oh, buddy, please save it for the show. Like, nothing's happening. They're just music videos. I was going through it, man. I was just fucking... Everybody's pushing and stuff, too. Like, shoving. I'm like, the concert hasn't even started, boy. Let me fucking chill. Can I chill? If you push me during the concert, that's one thing. We're all getting hyped. Like, my adrenaline's gonna be up. I'm not gonna care. Don't fucking touch me right now. Don't touch me. But anyways, they're playing all the music videos. It gets to their recent ones. It does DNA, I think, is when it was loud as shit. They do Fake Love, which is loud as shit. And I knew this was gonna happen, boy. They were gonna play Fake Love on the screen. And then the next music video after that, of course, is Idol. They're not gonna play the music video. They're just gonna jump right into it on stage. And that's exactly what happened. Fake Love ended. The lights went out. The show started. It attacked like fucking fire, flames everywhere. The stage was insane. The freaking screens were so goddamn huge. It was wild. It was chaotic. I was losing my shit. I was screaming. They performed Idol, and it was on the big stage. So of course they're far away from me, but I was still getting my life. I was still getting my shit. You can't stop me loving myself. I was hoping to God Nicki Minaj would come out just the last day in LA. Like, please bring out Nicki. I would have died. I wouldn't have experienced the rest of the concert because I would have been dead. And then Save Me, for all the old songs, I didn't record any of it because those were songs that I've already seen before live, so I didn't record Save Me. But as soon as I'm Fine started, I recorded that because I love that fucking song. That song is hype. Namjoon's part slaps me in the face every time, but that's my song. And then they talk a little bit. Magic Shop, she's a cute girl. Not my favorite song off of Tear, though. My favorite song is Paradise, and I was hoping to God they'd play Paradise. Dude, if they played Paradise, you would not hear from me today. This video would not exist because I would be dead. That is the best BTS song off that album. Stop. You can't find me on that, dude. Oh, Magic Shop is good, but Magic Shop was really good. Suga's part in Magic Shop is like my favorite part of the whole song, and I got to see that live, so I can't complain. Let me not complain. The VCRs were so cute, and I wish I would have took pictures of those. I took a lot of pictures of Jimin and RMs, but I wish I would have took pictures of all of them because they're honestly so cute. And if anybody doesn't know what a VCR is, I don't know if it stands for something. I don't. Not that smart. But they just show like little videos of them being cute. Is basically what that is. And then Trivia Just Dance. I like Hobie's solo. My favorite trivias go RM's, Sugar's, and then J-Hope's. But J-Hope's was lit live because I love watching a dance performance. I love a dancer. We love a dance king. Okay, it was really cute. And he came down to the small stage, which I appreciate. I love that. It was a good time. He looked good. He looked really good. And then Euphoria is cute. Jungkook's cute, but his whole thing was done like way far away from me, so I didn't really get to see it up close and personal, but I felt it. I felt that.
혹시 여기도 꿈속인 건지 Take my hands now You are the cause of my euphoria
And then they did I Need You and Run on the small stage. I didn't record those because I've seen those songs performed 86 million times in my life. But I mean, they're good. The boys looked good. I think that was when they were wearing their like pretty flowy white clothes. Which white clothes when you're recording kind of fucking suck because they throw your what is it called? Your exposure. It throws your exposure off and everything's just like blown out. And you got to keep like refocusing it to fix the light. If you have a phone, you know what I'm talking about. And then they do Jimin and Arms Focus, which that's when my heart kind of slowed a little bit. I was like, it's coming, dude. Serendipity Live is coming for me. I'm not fucking ready. The VCR was so cute. They looked so good. I took so many pictures of that because that's my man's and my taller man's. But then Jimin jumps into his Serendipity performance. Let me take a moment of silence. If you've seen the videos on Twitter or if you've been to one of the concerts, his choreography is fucked up for Jimin stands. He's wearing like a really loose flowy shirt, so just all the ab shots, and he like grinds on the floor. I didn't know that Brian Puspos choreographed that. I did not know that, and that made it so much better for me once I found that out because I love Brian Puspos and I know that they love each other. And thank you Brian Puspos for that fucking. That was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was great. It was so cute. He looked so pretty. And there was a point where like all these bubbles come out like during his set, and the cutest fucking person I've ever seen in my entire life. In the middle of singing, he'll just like look at one and just pop it. And I'm like, my heart, dude, my fucking heart. He's so cute, and it was so beautiful, and I loved everything about it. And I recorded the whole thing. Why would I not record the whole thing?
Just let me love you. Nice just let me
Oh yeah, he getting that.
It was the most beautiful experience of my whole life. I love him. Okay. It was good. Okay. And then it goes into my favorite fucking song of that whole album. Off of all of Answer, I'm pretty sure Namjoon's Trivia is my favorite song. I listen to that song all the time. It is superior. And it was so fun. I love him. I love you, buddy. This man, a whole genius. All right, a whole schnack. Okay, Kim Namjoon live in person. He's a beautiful person on the internet, yes, but in front of you, it's not real. He's a tall drink of water. His golden skin. He's just beautiful, well proportioned, long ass legs. The cutest fucking person alive, dude. And his stage was so fun. I love that song so much. And he came down to the small stage, which I appreciate because I fucking love that song. I love that song so much. I got so hype, and I'm just so happy with that whole performance, like a whole man. song, if that's not your favorite trivia, then you're fucking lying to yourself. And then DNA. Okay, DNA I love. It was done on the small stage, which I recorded the whole goddamn thing because I love that song. And it was done right in front of me, which I appreciate because I got to see the whole like figure 8 thingy, just like the way it like works. I love that song. Okay, I love it. And after that, they talk a little bit in the medley. The medley, like I told y'all, my favorite fucking part, the best fucking part. I got so many good fan cams. Y'all guys are gonna fucking die, because I sure did. I died. Boys with Fun and Attack on Bangtan, I didn't think I would ever hear those live in my life. I was like, they are too old. They're not gonna perform those for me ever. Boy, was I mistaken. When that music started. What's up? What's up? What's up? I lost my shit, dude. It's so cute. I fucking love that song. I was getting so hype. Okay. I got a cute little Jungkook moment. I got RM looking like a whole goddamn snack. I love that song. And Attack on Bangtan, equally as lit. I got this cute little moment captured of Taehyung and Suga and Jungkook. The way they play around with each other on stage honestly just like fills my heart with so much joy. They are the cutest people that I've ever seen in my entire life. And just watching that physically in front of me, ooh-woos. But the end part in Attack on Bangtan where Jungkook just kind of slows it down a little bit and everybody just like kind of gathers around him and it's just being the absolute most, just being extra as fuck cute. And then you just hear Yoongi's little 부토르네 and then it drops, it hits, fire starts. My camera work, you can see just how shook I was. I was not expecting that. That hit me like a brick to the face. And I was getting lit. I was getting hyped because Fire is that bitch. Fire is that bitch. She's that hype song, okay? Let me tell you. And this is where I lost a life. I went into the stadium with 3 lives. This is when I lost one. This superior Jimin fan cam from me. I have this physically on my phone. I watch it once a day. I'm telling you right now, I'm not fucking with you. I watch it once a day. And it is during Fire when he did this rude ass shit. You can literally hear me screeching in the back because I physically cannot contain what is going on inside of my body. It was, you ain't gotta do that right there, right in front of my salad, right in front of my salad. That's not the first time I died that night. Let me tell you. Okay, they finish out Fire, go straight into another hype ass song, Pepsi. Everybody knows that song. That's the hip thrusting song. That's like dick in your face song. It was good. It was a moment for me. And for all you Hobie stans, all you J-Hope supremists, Hosuk enthusiasts, I got this fan cam that caused me to lose another one of my lives. And here it is. Like, you right in front of me, like there are children in the audience. Hobie. That's when I lost my second life. Second life gone. Bye. Taken. And then they went into Dope, which Dope is a very special song for me. I've said this a million times. That is the first BTS song I ever heard. So when that song comes on, I feel something. I feel a type of way. And this is where I lost my third and final life. All in one, in the stage mix. All my life's gone. Because I got this focus of Jimin just doing the damn thing. His body, incredible. Thighs, their outfits, okay, they're all wearing like tight fucking leather pants, and I'm just like, God fucking damn it. Thank you, big hit. The stage mix put me through a whole lot, but I got a lot of good fan cams. I recorded the whole medley. It's a whole 10-minute video on my phone, and I watch that shit like every day. So after that, they move into Airplane Part 2, which Airplane Part 2, she's a cute girl. Probably like my 4th favorite song off the whole album. It was done on the big stage, so I didn't get that good of a video of it, but it's cute. I like it. El mariachi, el mariachi. I loved it, but I can't not love a BTS song. Are you kidding me? And then it moves into Taehyung's VCR, which is just him by himself, because he does his solo. And when I talk about like scalp, like wig, gone. Serendipity is cute, but Singularity captured my whole attention, my whole soul, got sucked out of my body. That performance is sexy. Kim Taehyung delivers a kind of sexiness that I have never seen before. He comes out, he's got this long like floral robe, and then his deep voice, the whole, in the set, in the choreo, he got the mask, everything about it. That was the one performance that anything he did, I was just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Like, I was literally going through it that whole performance because it was sexy, dude. I love that song. I left there like Taehyung bias wrecked, completely snapped. You want to talk about switching lanes? You want to talk about being just snatched out of your bias? That performance is one of my top favorites out of the whole fucking thing. The whole thing. And then from there they go into Fake Love rock version, which I really don't listen to the rock version that much. Like on my phone, I prefer the other version. But live, it kind of pops off a little bit. The instrumentals live, that sounds kind of cool. It's like anything that they did. There's like a point, okay, I think it's when it's in RM's like second verse where he's like, what you said? No. That part, there's a part, I got a video of it where he like points and it's like, it boom, like the instrumentals just kind of hit when he points and it echoes through the whole thing. And I was just like, God damn, I felt that like way over here. Fake Love is performed on like the big stage and I felt that way over here. It like the rock version sounds so much better live. Trust me. And then after that, it's Suga and Jin's little VCR, and then Suga goes into Seesaw, which I love Seesaw. You guys know from like my album reaction that song is so cute. Like his last solo song was more like deep and serious. This one's super fun and cute. I love that he has like a little choreo he does, because that's like not a Yoongi thing to do at all. But it's so cute. There's like a point where he's sitting on a bench and they lift it up and he just like slides off of it. He's like the cutest little meow meow. I loved his set. It was adorable. And then from there it went into Epiphany, which is Jin's solo. And if you want to talk about a power performance, I love his intro, okay? Third favorite intro. It's beautiful, and it's one of those songs I can actually sing. There's a part in it that is in English and I can sing along quite well, but it's beautiful. He comes out and is like playing a piano, which that's a sight to see. That is a sight to experience. Jin stands, are you okay? Are you okay? Because I wasn't. I'm not even a suction bias. Okay, I felt that way when he did Awake at the last tour. He just like demands attention and demands all of your feels, all your feelings. Like, take them. After that, they slid into The Truth Untold. I was having a moment. That song is beautiful. That song is a performance. Okay, I was hurting. Their voices, vocal line, they really all got such beautiful voices. And the stage was so pretty, and they were dressed so pretty. And it's like each one of the screens like had one member in it, and it like all your attention just on them. They're on a stage that like rises. It's beautiful. The Truth Untold was one of my favorites. If there's a song I could hear twice, I just want you to do that one twice in a row, please. Like it was so good. It was so beautiful. Like But then it does a complete 180. It reminds me of that Zachary Piona Vine. He's like sad or whatever, and it's like, fuck being sad, bitch.
Do you ever play sad music just so you can feel sad? Fuck being sad, bitch!
That's how I felt, because I went from those two sad ass songs, all my feelings, I'm practically crying, right into Rap Line doing outro tier. And they did that one on the small stage, which thank God. I'm more of a Sight for 4 enthusiast over like a tier. But tier is still good, and it still gets hype, it still does its job. And then it goes immediately into Mic Drop, which y'all know, Mic Drop is my shit. That was like my #1 favorite song on my top 17 K-pop songs 2017 list. Mic Drop did everything to me. That song fucks. That song goes off. Steve Aoki, you actually did that with that remix. I love Mic Drop, and it was done right in front of me. I was so thankful for it. I was like, dude, if there's a fun video that I need to get, it's Mic Drop. Like I love that song, and they did it right there. And it was one of the extended ones where they do the dance break. They didn't do all the dance breaks in it. They only hit that last one with the body rolls, but that's all I needed. Trust me, that's the only part I needed. It was good. I lit. Having the time of my life. It was so fun. And then from there, they did a little intermission VCR so that they could come back for the encore stage. But they went into So What, which So What wasn't one of my favorite songs off the album. Like, it's good. I'm not really like an EDM kind of person, but live, I am an EDM kind of person. I could rave because that song was hype. They want you to jump. They want you to go crazy. They want you to like get into it. They're throwing all this water. They're dousing me. They're blessing me. Getting baptized.
Are you ready? 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
It's fun. So What is fun. They make it fun. So if you weren't a So What fan before, you're gonna leave a So What stan. And then from there, they went into my second favorite song off of Tier, Pan Man. Love it. Love everything about it. That song, that's my hype song. Every time that song comes on, I just want to twerk this non-existent ass. And I did. At the concert, I was throwing it back. Cute. And it's done on the small stage, which I was so thankful for. Like, thank you, God. Thank you for that. Because I get to see it up close and personal. It was cute, but it was sad because during Anpanman, Jimin like falls. I got a video of it, and it's Yoongi just like sees him fall and proceeds to stare at him until he gets up and he knows that he's fine. And Jimin looks at him and is just like, you can tell Jimin's like, fuck, man, like, fuck. Again, I fell. But I thought it was so cute that Yoongi was watching him until he knows that he's okay, and then he, like, goes about dancing. And RM give him, like, a little pat on the back, like, it's okay, you clumsy little shit, like, I love it. And I love that song, and it was so good. I love that man. I was fucking getting it. I was feeling it. I was living my best life. And then from there, they talk, they do their goodbyes, at this point, everybody's about to cry. Like, you don't want BTS to go. You're having such a good time. It's so much fun. I'm having the best birthday of my whole fucking life, and they're about to leave me. So it's kind of emo, but they're so sweet and they say such nice things, and I love them and they love us, and that's when you get to really kind of connect. They're just standing there, so everybody you get that eye contact, you get those little cute waves. I'm too far back. I wasn't barricade buddy, I was a couple people back, but I felt it. They're so cute and I love them. And then it goes into Answer Love Myself, which I love that song. I'm a dulcet bitch. I'm a 2-3 bitch. That song will make me cry. That song tears my heart and soul apart. But Answer Love Myself is cute. Such a good time. And then they leave. And I'm just standing there in a pit of people, covered in confetti, sweat, tears. And everybody just stands there and you're kind of just like, what? Like, now what? Like, what do I do now? What? How do I come down from this high? It's like you gave me all of this and now you're gone and I'm left here to deal with all of my mixed emotions. But it was a good time. I had a really good time. It was the best birthday I could have ever had. I get to spend it with BTS. Hear all my favorite songs, be with my best friend, and all the people I met, all my subscribers. Thank you so much for coming and saying hi to me. Like, you honestly made my birthday that much more special. Thank you for that. It was honestly just a really great birthday, and I had a really good time. And like I said, it's my 3rd time seeing BTS, and each time it just gets better and better, and I love them with my whole heart and soul. But that's it. That is my concert experience. I hope I touched on enough subjects to kind of help y'all out for y'all's concert. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you liked all of my footage. I'm one of those people that does like to record things because after the concert's over and I'm sitting in my hotel room suffering from post-concert depression, I like to go back and relive the moments that I just had. But yeah, I hope you guys liked my little concert experience, my story time. Thank you for allowing me to share it with you because I love talking about it. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up because it helps me out a lot, and also subscribe to my channel down below because I make videos all the time. And if you're going to see BTS, have a good time, be safe, please. But it's gonna be a good time. You're gonna enjoy it. Bye.